Right. Good morning, everyone. Online students, good morning. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Kindly please respond to the chat for me, guys. Online students, please check. Can you hear me? Can you see the screen? Please respond to the chat for me. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. A very, very good morning, guys. Very, very good morning. So, yes, you can hear me. You can see the screen. All right. Let us start our today's session. So, guys, yes, before starting our today's sessions, as always, let us just try to have a very, very small and a quick recap of the concepts which I had covered in our yesterday's session. So, actually, from last 2 days onwards, we've been working on an MVC architecture related project. So we know what is actually MVC, like model view controller. And just a second, yeah. And we also know what is actually a Java bean. Just a second. Could you please tell me how many properties a bean class will be having? First one, make all our variables as private. Second one, provide access to those variables by using setters and getters. Third one, write a public default constructor. Fourth one, your class must be inheriting serializable interface. Yeah, we already know that. Now, just a second. Okay. This is our MVC flowchart. Okay. So first we wrote add EMP servlet. Yes. I mean, basically the use of add EMP servlet is to get the data from the client by using HTML. You remember that, right? And after that, we'll be able to display the data. After that, we'll be able to view EMP servlet and then view employee.jsp. When you're speaking about not display, here I wrote something else. What is the JSP I have written? Let me just try to check with that. SRC main web app, add employee.jsp. So basically in this add employee.jsp, we'll be able to display whether the data is successfully inserted into the database or not. In order to make that happen, we used employee bean class. So we already know bean is a reusable component. Please respond. So we can use that bean according to our requirements. We use that bean here in this particular scenario. Whenever we are adding the data, we use that bean class whenever we are displaying the data also, right? So in order to make that happen, database connection is required. And obviously database connection will be connecting to the database. As simple as this. This is the entire flow chart. So I guess you guys completed this, not the diagram. I mean to say the project. Is it complete for everyone? You are able to add the data, I mean, insert the data, retrieve the data, view the data, right? Respond. Okay, do me a small favor. I just want to write some points right now. Go ahead, please open the notes. And then I like to give you a task for you. Please open your notes and keep your signing as attributes in servlet programming. Attributes in servlet programming. Note on a small point. An attribute is a variable. An attribute is a variable that can be added to the, an attribute is a variable that can be added to the servlet context, comma, servlet request or servlet request or HTTP session objects, HTTP session objects in servlet programming, in servlet programming. Okay, guys, please listen. Just a minute, please listen. Right now we are speaking about setting the attributes and getting the attributes. I don't know whether you remember or not, day before yesterday, I think. Yesterday only, no, day before yesterday also I said key and value. Yes or no? Basically, please listen. By using these attributes, we will be able to pass the information from servlet to servlet, JSP to JSP, servlet to JSP, JSP to servlet also. We can pass the information. Now, in order to add these attributes, we will be able to set these attributes only on three objects. Only on three objects. In those three objects, first one is servlet request. We already seen that. Now, tell me one thing. Servlet context, servlet config. Which one is unique for every servlet? Servlet config. Servlet context is same for all the servlets in the project I told you. Do you remember that? So whenever we are setting an attribute on servlet context, we will be able to access that attribute throughout the project in any of the servlet. Are you understanding me? We'll see that. We'll see that. See, three objects, guys. We will be able to set the attributes. I repeat, we will be able to set the attributes on three objects. First one is servlet request. We already seen that. Set the attribute, get the attribute. Second one is, tell me, second one is servlet context. Servlet context. We will see that. Not exact right now. In our coming projects, we'll need to use it. Third one is session. HTTP session. Basically, in our advanced Java, there is this concept known as session tracking. Session tracking. We will be able to manage, or else we will be able to track a user's session in four ways: by using URL rewriting, cookies, HTTP session, and hidden form fields. One more time. We will be able to track a user's session in four ways. First one is by using cookies. Let's go with this, cookies. Second one is by using HTTP session. HTTP session. Whenever we are using HTTP session, we'll be able to set the attribute. I'll let you know. Third one is URL rewriting. Fourth one is hidden form fields. We'll discuss that in our coming classes, okay? But as of now, remember one thing. We will be able to set the attributes only on, tell me, only on how many objects? Three objects. What are those? Servlet request. I'm sorry. Servlet context, HTTP, only these three. Only on these three objects. Remaining we cannot access. Is that clear? Note on the next point, please. Note on the point. Attributes are used to share the data. Attributes are used to share the data between servlets, comma, JSP, and other components in web application. And other components in web application. I want you to kindly please have all these four methods along with the syntaxes in your notes right now. Set the attribute. Yeah, we already used this. Please tell me, set the attribute is a parameterized method or non-parameterized method? How many parameters? Huh? Look, how many parameters? First one, string. Second one, we can consider this string as a key, object as a value. Get attribute. How many parameters? Type, remove attribute. How many parameters? Type, like that. Kindly please have this. Go ahead. online students, if completed, kindly please message me in the chat. We already use set attribute and get attribute methods. Did you observe all those methods are abstract methods? Yeah, how many times you will drop the bottle? Right? Is it done? Please keep assigning as servlet programming requests. Servlet programming requests. Not done? Please write 1 minute. Boys, you need to be fast. Okay. Note down the point for me, please. What is side heading you kept? Servlet programming requests. Okay. Note down a small point. A request is generated. A request is generated when client communicates with the server through a browser. A request is generated when client communicates with the server through through browser dot. In HTTP, in HTTP, requests are categorized into in HTTP, requests are categorized into different types, comma, different types, comma, most frequently used are most frequently used are post and get. Most frequently used are post and get. Please write this like this: post request. Okay, guys, just a second. Listen to me. Generally, post is actually more secure. Literally, there is no size limit for it. We'll be able to transfer any type of data like text, audio, video, yeah, images. We can transfer, no problem. So, example, when you're speaking about form action tag, in the URL, we'll be giving post na post. Then in our HTTP, I mean in our servlet, what we need to use? Do post. We need to override do post. This is post. But when you're speaking about do get, there are different ways are there. I mean get, there are different ways are there. To be precise, 4 ways. And yeah, get method is generally, it is used to transmit only textual data. Size limit is there. The main problem with get is the data will be visible on the URL, like username, password, whatever the data which you're trying to send, that entire data will be visible in the URL. I'll show you. So very rarely we'll be using get method, but yeah, there are 4 ways are there. Through form action tag, if you are giving method get, yes, in HTTP servlet, we need to override. Please respond. Do get. If you are not giving any method also, same, we need to override do get. And second, third one is by using hyperlink. Yesterday we used hyperlink na? Anchor tag. Yes, that is the third one. And fourth one is directly by using URL address in the, I mean address in the URL bar. I'll show you. So these are the different ways to get the get request. So please tell me, do post method parameterized or non-parameterized? How many parameters? Type HTTP servlet request, HTTP servlet response. Same parameters for do get also. HTTP servlet request, HTTP servlet response. The only thing is do get, do post. Now tell me, which one is more secure? Enough. Kindly please have this in your notes for me. And then a task, please. Feel free to use your own shortcuts, no problem. No need to write the entire thing. What you understand, you can write. But syntax is important. Feel free to use your own words, no problem. Again, I'm saying you. Done? Continue. Is it done? Can I go to the next slide? Please get request. That's it. That's it for today. I mean, writing the notes. After that, I'll be going with the task. Please. Our next concept will be session management. When we are dealing with session management, obviously we'll be going with a little bit more layouts, editing, deleting, updating. Then last completed. You wrote it. Good. People who completed, feel free to open your laptops if you complete. Is it done? Open your laptops, please. Please check in your database. Do you have a table named as products? Okay. I want you to please check in your database. Do you have a table named as products? Product. Product. Yes. Same data. Delete it. Drop. Drop the product table. Please drop that table. Create this table first. Done? Okay. Now what I want to do is don't refer to the previous project. In our previous project, what we did, tell me what we did. Add the data, view the data. Don't refer to the previous project. Do the same thing for this table. What you need to do? Add product data, display the product data. Enough. Start. Same as it is previous project. As it is previous project, but names will be different. Right. I strongly advise not to look at your previous project unless until you are having a doubt. Don't copy paste. Don't copy paste. Okay. Please start. Start the project. Right from the scratch, you need to complete that. Go ahead. If you want, check the layout. You're already having the layout now. Layout 1 and layout 2, two layouts are there. Check the layout if you want. Everything else, you need to do it by your own. Try. So index.html, two links should be displayed. What are those two links? Add product data, view product data. Go ahead, start. P code, product name, product company, product price, product quantity. If you observe, I took all varchar too. Take it, no problem. Whenever you are creating a project, make sure to check the checkbox of generate web.xml. If you are not doing that, you'll be having a trouble. That add the servlet API jar file to your project build path. Database jar file, where you need to paste the database jar file, lib folder. Lib folder, remember that. Product being completed. Product being DAO. Add product DAO. Going on. Try. No problem. Please try. My advice for you, please don't concentrate on the layout first. First, try to concentrate on the logic. First, insert the data, retrieve the data. Then you can concentrate on the layout, designing, and everything. You're developers, remember that. First, concentrate on the logic, not on the layout. All right, guys, I'm done for today. Please try to complete this project. Okay. And I told you our next class will be again on Tuesday. Okay. Monday I'll not be coming. I'll be on leave. So right now I need to go to Challapalli railway station. So that's the reason I'm ending my session a little bit early. Is that okay for everyone? All right. So that's it, guys. That's it for today. We'll be continuing our session again by Tuesday. Make sure to please complete this. Don't ignore it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Have a great weekend, guys. See you again on Tuesday. Online students will be continuing classes again by Tuesday. Monday there is no class. Monday I'll be on leave. Okay. See you guys. See you on Monday. So, see you on Tuesday.